and welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Kun Phai and golf. Now, Kun Phai, we have talked about the situation down south before, how southern violence seems to be, well, supposed to be in a peaceful period because it's during the Ramadan, which is the Muslim fasting time. And it's supposed to be where Muslims would take a step back and trying their best to, meditate.
Follow strict religious practices during this
so
month.
No drinking, and obviously killing is a big no-no. Obviously, at this point, yesterday, unfortunately, at about 9:07 a.m., there has been a report of a blast.
Again.
And the sad part was that there was 3 teachers that were involved in this particular blast as well. 2 of them passed away due to the impact of this particular blast itself. Now they say that this particular case happened near the Janet Hospital in Narathiwat province. The report has said that the convoy, a 7-member convoy, was supposed to pass through the Janet Hospital. So it was targeted the officials, not the teachers. However, the official was supposed to assist the teachers to the school. And you have mentioned yesterday, Kun Phai, that there has been rumors that start to surface about
stepping up the escalation of violence
and targeting the teachers. So this could be one of it. They say that when the patrol car was escorting another car that carrying 3 teachers all together through the area, the blast went off. It seems like the bomb was planted by the roadside and was detonated remotely. So at this point, they say that the car, however, skidded off 100 meters away from the blast scene. The police believe that it might have been because the driver of the car, which is one of the teacher, actually accidentally stepped on gas as the blast happened. So that's why they skidded off quite far. 2 female teachers were killed instantly, and the female teacher which is the driver, was seriously injured. Now, Kun Nayiha Yira, age 39, and Kun Nuryahan Awe, age 44, were killed as they were approaching the hospital. And the thing is, this happened in front of a hospital. So meaning that it was just so severe that even the distance that close to the hospital could not actually revive them. And they say at this point, the bomb left a crater of about 60 centimeters deep and 1.3 in diameter, 1.3 meter in diameter. They say that this particular incident has created quite a bit of a stir, and a lot of people just kind of not sitting very easy with this. General Prayut Chan-o-cha, the army chief, came out on Wednesday, which is yesterday, and said that southern unrest remain unsolved because insurgents wants to use violence as a tool to bargain with the government. So there's a lot of talk coming out and saying that perhaps the demand cannot be met, because even if they have a convoy to assist all these teachers and there's still a blast there. Imagine if they pull out the security, there might not be a good scene. So it's sadly to report, but of course I think the BRN would have to answer this question as well.
Answer responsibility as already talked with Thai authority.
Exactly, because they say that they should be able to identify which factions have done it, right? That's part of the deal, if they would like a deal. But of course, they came up with another deal. So we're not sure what's going on in terms of peace dialogue, whether or not that's even, are heading for a good way. But authorities seems to think that it's a lot less than last year. But as I said yesterday, a lot less, still not eliminated. So
It's not okay.
right.
Okay, now back in the capital, the Parliament House is set to reconvene this 1st of August, and yesterday the coalition whip have already held a meeting and they can conclude that they will propose the amnesty bill, the one presented by Kun Worachai Hema, the Pheu Thai Party MP, as the first thing for House deliberation once it reconvenes. There's three topics up for
So
the
this
House
is
discussion.
like get the full priority. you mean.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right? The House will resume on the 1st of August and the amnesty bill will be up for discussion during the 7th and the 8th of August, and the budget bill will follow suit on the 14th and the 15th. The 2.2 trillion baht loan bill for the transport infrastructure development is the third in line for the House deliberation the following week. So the next month they will set to talk about these three major issues. However, as I said before, there's a lot of amnesty bill presented by various figures and also various groups, including คุณสนธิบุญยรัตนกรินทร์ คุณเฉลิมอยู่บำรุง คุณณัฐวุฒิใส่เกลือ and the latest one presented by relatives of people who got killed in the 2010 political crackdown on the red shirt protest. And yesterday,
But they chose Kun Worachai's.
They chose Kun Worachai because not all of them will be up for discussion if they were not presented by an MP. And this one, the People's Amnesty Bill, is not presented by an MP. They were drafted by relatives of the victims of the political violence and the academics in the Narathiwat group. So Kun Payao Akahat, mother of Gamonget Akahat, the medics who got killed, came to the Phumjai Thai party yesterday to ask for the party support so that this amnesty
So someone else
proposal
could present it for them.
in the House, will go through the deliberation of Parliament next week. We're not sure yet whether or not this would go through. However, apart from Phumjai Thai party, they will ask for the support of the Cha Thai Patana party and also its leader Kun Banhan Silapa Acha. Anyway, there's concerns about the violence that might happen, the protests that might take place during the House deliberation, the House session next month. Kun Kamronwit Thupkrajang, the Metropolitan Police Chief, said that he will deploy 8 units of police force and 8 in place for assisting them to protect the Parliament House when the meeting takes place next month.
Wow.
So this must be very good because he said that Kun Kamronwit said that the MP and also the senators come to work for you while obstructing them. Because last time it seems that there were some protesters blocking the entrance and exit of the MP so that they could not go through the Parliament.
And they say that like on the 7th of August when the deliberation the Parliament will open, they were afraid that there would be a clash too. And Kun Alongkorn of the Democrat Party has came out and think that might have happened. So at this point, the police are actually taking precaution and safety measures. They're going to train on the 27th to 29th to see whether or not they can do a crowd control demonstration before it's actually happened.
Right, we still have to wait and see because various amnesty bill, there's a people stand to lose and gain the most from it.
Exactly. So let's take a short break because we have in the next break, Kun Chain will come and talk about how the Chinese important figure has visited
Thailand. Yes, the meeting
Thailand.
between the Prime Minister and Defense Minister with the senior military officials from China yesterday.
Exactly, so stay tuned.